All right. Better late than never, I guess, huh? All right. Here we go. All right. Hello, everybody. How's it going? It's been a few weeks. I only have an excuse for maybe like one of them. But I am here. Did I turn my audio? No. Okay. They are on. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So we got the Lakers, and we are down one Shareef Abdul-Rahim. So we got Tim Duncan back, who I believe was hurt for a little bit. 12:28. No, we did have him. I feel like he was gone for a little bit. Am I crazy? Looks like he's still been here. All right. Looks like he's been around. Yeah, but we are down one Shareef. He's been gone for the last few weeks. He's still got 2 to 4 weeks, so we got that to deal with. But we'll have Scola. We'll have Desmond Mason, I guess. This will probably give some more minutes to guys like Okafor and even Jamal Crawford's hurt. This is not good for us, but we'll see what happens. I forget who we're facing with the Lakers, so I guess we'll find out. It's at least Shaq. Nah, we'll put on the pinstripes. All right. We'll do this and see if we end up crashing the. We'll probably end up crashing the game because that's what always tends to happen. All right, already a strong start with the fact that the logos work. Quintel Woods, Mecca Okafor, Stephon Marbury. Damn, Stephon Marbury, Larry Hughes, Mike Miller, Shaq. He's a pretty good team.
That's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see.
Hey, Eagles, how's it going?
Of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime.
All right, let's see if this crashes after tip-off. Strong possibility.
Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Indiana.
They're good, not great. Yeah. Come on. All right. If I remember right, I think at the very end, by the way, I think at the very end, I decided to stay on Hall of Fame. So I just got to not play like a dumbass, and I think we're okay. Ooh.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
I think I lost my mind a little bit last time. There we go. There we go.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get
all right.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his free throws are only going in at about a 72.
I gotta admit, with a lot of the stuff, it's been a while. I don't know if you're still in the wrestling, like into watching it. I mean, I still pay attention a little bit. I couldn't tell you too much of what's been happening. Most of the time, I'll watch pay-per-views. That's kind of how I tend to keep up now. There was a period of time in like, oh, that's not what I wanted. All right, well, it worked, so I'm not gonna.
Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Tinsley's on a 3-on-1. Oh, my God, and he still got the block. Damn, and it touched him. Jamal fucking Tinsley. No! Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about playing 2K25 that's made me kind of consider, especially considering there was a guy who I guess has created draft classes. And
First points of the game.
he recently, because he said, "Hey, this is going to be going away here soon. These the servers are going to shut down at the end of the year for 2K25. So just here's a bunch of rosters to download and keep, as well as like 50 years worth of draft classes." And my first thought was, I kind of want to switch stuff over. I like 2K14, but like there's a lot of stuff in 2K25 that I would almost want to like keep going with that, where it's like, okay, like I think 2K14 only goes like 20 or 30 seasons, I think, which is still pretty good, and we're still not anywhere close to that. I don't think we've even hit 10 seasons yet on this, but it's a possibility. Yeah, funny thing you mentioned that if you don't know if I'm still into wrestling. That was actually, I hadn't posted it yet. I need to do the video. It's such a who gives a crap video, because I made the slides and everything, and then I actually did a presentation, a panel at one of the anime conventions. This is my second year at the Anime Con. What was that for? So yeah, second straight year of doing a panel at an Anime Con about Joshi wrestling, and it was an hour-long panel, and a lot of people really liked it. I picked a small room, made sure, because I was only expecting probably about 30, 40 people. I'd say it was probably 40, 45 people, so pretty happy about that.
I spoke with the Lakers head coach. They'll be facing one of the best post players
There we
ever
go.
to play the game in Tim Duncan. Coach told me that even though Tim
So yeah, that was, I can at least explain one Thursday I wasn't here for that. The other like 3 was just my own laziness. But yeah, I worked a lot on that particular panel, because I wanted to make things look kind of neat. And yeah, I was like, oh, this is, I'll do this and this and this, and yeah, makes it look nice, but also it's just a lot to deal with as far as visuals and stuff was concerned. But yeah, I'll have to do that, and then like put the slides on because I recorded at least the audio myself, because I actually bought like these not quite clip-on, because they're magnets, but yeah, like magnetizing magnetizing little microphones to put on my shirt and stuff. So I recorded that, so I just need to do the video. I need to like just sync the slides up, as well as like a couple, I did like one video too that I played as well.
It's a 3-point game. Here's Duncan, and 2 free throws.
There you go. Get that foul.
Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Well, at least the defender got
Been a while. How you been? I'm doing pretty good.
He's getting his
Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's been a few weeks. Yeah, and once again, it's been like almost 2 weeks now since the Anime Con, and I still haven't put the audio synced with the slides to just put that on my YouTube. I planned on doing that like within a week, and it's still, I feel like this is just what happens with the fact now that it's just like I don't feel like I have as much time. Probably is just not a good use of my time all the time. But yeah, I always think about, well, I got this house thing to do. I do this, I do this.
They definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
So yeah, after 2 years now, it's just like, I think I'm just gonna probably try to do this every year, assuming that they'll allow me to just do it every year. And now that I've had a couple of years to do a Joshi wrestling panel, I could just kind of fine tune it, and I think it'll be a lot better, and I think it'll get better. And then also the friends that I have that do several panels at said con, and then do panels at other regional cons, I've become good friends with over the years, which is kind of funny because I also got them into Joshi wrestling. We were sitting there watching, just drunk on the back patio of the hotel where the parties are at on Saturday night, watching the 5-star Grand Prix, a couple of the matches of Stardom's 5-star Grand Prix just on my phone. How is that not? Okay. I feel like he planted his feet, but okay.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Scola against Shaquille O'Neal. Scola.
There you go.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You think of getting the new Wolverine game? I have not really heard anything about the Wolverine game. You know, I do got to say this is a very interesting set of weeks coming up because there are 3 games I am kind of looking forward to. I've got, I still got a couple weeks, but pretty much I think it's on the 28th, I believe, is Floorball League 2010 remaster. They redid the whole Floorball League thing. And I think it's in, is it Unity or Unreal? It's in a better engine. It looks much nicer. And yeah, I mostly just play it, you know, obviously on the one deal that I never really do anymore. On the Undercard Sports. See, once I committed myself to it for a few weeks, and I actually filmed it, and I still have like the 4th week, and I just haven't gotten around to it because it takes a lot of editing and it takes a lot of like coming up with commentary and everything, and I need to do that, and I am astronomically lazy sometimes. Especially once you know you kind of know like, okay, it probably would do. I'd probably get more people watching if I wasn't so lazy, but then also it's hard when there's only like 50 views on something to just put a bunch of time in.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks.
Wolverine PS5 definitely day one for me. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing the new NHL game is coming out. I think I'll probably spend the money, and I did it last year. I spent the money, this like $6 on EA Play, and I spent the slight amount of money on EA Play to do the 10-hour trial. So I'll at least check out how NHL 27 looks. The Connected franchise, I love that it's back. It's also kind of hilarious how they had like 16 minutes of like dog shit when they talked about it just the other day, because it was just absolute nonsense that where it was like, oh, they really half-assed the fuck out of this. Like they brought back GM Connected as Connected franchise, but they half-assed the shit out of it. But realistically, I just kind of want to see some of the I want to see the new presentation stuff. I want to see maybe some of the new engine stuff. I want to see some of the creation mode stuff. Modern Wrestling has just been watching anime. Yeah, which is kind of funny because like I still have an interest in anime. I just haven't watched hardly any of it recently. Like it was funny because I go to an anime convention and they'll talk about it and it's like, yeah, I know a lot of different things, but you know, it's like I also don't watch a whole lot of this, like the recent stuff, like all my stuff, oh my God, what was that? It worked.
Wow, that's 3 in the first.
Shaq is on his 3rd in the first quarter. 3 fouls in the first quarter. We're getting the whistles. This could be ours. Not only are we doing well right now, but we're putting Shaq in foul trouble. Shaq is in foul trouble. Are they getting rid of him? He's still out there. He's still out there, I think. No, they did get rid of him. Okay. I was like, he's got 3 fouls in the first quarter. This is fantastic. You've been in like the eFed space? Yeah, I could see that. I need to do some TEW writing. I've been doing some TEW writing. I did get the feeling about doing more TEW stuff because like I don't know, like somehow it's because somebody like commented on one of my old TEW videos, like one of the hype videos I did for the Kana Io Shirai Mayu Iwatani thing, which is kind of funny because like I look back on the stuff that I did there and it was just like, fuck, I haven't done these types of hype videos for so long. Like I fear like it's going to be one of those things like Modern Scientists or something where it's just like we've lost the technology to do hype videos. I'm sure if I really tried it out again, I could do it just fine. I just gotta I can't remember if I did them all in Vegas or I think I had Premiere Pro at the time. I can't remember.
to react to that.
But yeah, Vegas has gotten a lot better. So yeah, maybe I would probably do better. It's just, yeah, there was a lot of stuff that I did on those hype videos where it's just like, I can't remember half the crap that I did in that to make it look like this. But yeah, there was a lot of editing in some of those videos where I was like, oh, I could probably at least do a little bit better now. Oh, damn. Shitting on me for being a weeb, having photo books. You're now the evil you once condemned. Why? Do you have photo books now or something? Oh, NHL looks great. Hope 2K27. Yeah, NHL 27, it looks good. But, I mean, that's just kind of the way all the Frostbite stuff is it looks good and then it plays like shit. And I even as much as I still, like, I found sliders that... Oh, you did buy one? I forgot that you did do that. I forgot you did do that. Where's Kobe at? The Jazz, I think. I think he left after his Kobe left the Lakers after his cuz this is like 2004, I think. We're at the end of 2004. So Kobe left the Lakers at the end of his rookie contract. He signed with the Jazz, and he's been the leader of the Jazz, I think, since. I think he recently re-signed with the Jazz. So if you're wondering where Kobe's at, that's where he's at. Oh my God. Get in there. Yes! And one. Mormon Kobe, I guess. Oh, boy.
Team free throw numbers for this club.
What is this, 2004? I mean, that'd help him right around this time, wouldn't it?
Comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Lakers trail by 9. Sanchez the pass to Miller.
Yeah, I also met a local Iowa wrestler at the Anime Con because he was sitting there, which was absolutely kind of funny because I don't remember if I mentioned it to him that I was like, you know what's kind of funny is you're at this Anime Con maybe trying to get people interested in wrestling and maybe seeing a wrestling show, and I'm probably the only person on this back patio drunkenly talking to you that can start naming names of like friends of mine who are local dudes and dudes that I hung out with and like and dudes that I originally trained with, but then like my job got in the way. Was it Shane Hollister? No, it was not. It'd be funny though, because Shane Hollister I think doesn't live too far from where the Anime Con was, because he lives like in northeastern Iowa.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Yeah, there was a point in this where, oh my God, somehow they managed to not win, but the Jazz have been a big team to beat. I can't remember if they were the ones who won last year or if it was the Lakers or maybe the Wizards. I can't remember. The Wizards are a tough team in this right now. But the Sonics for a couple years were just 2013. They were like the 2013 Miami Heat. Like they just had some super team. I'd have to remember who they had. It was like Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, Karl Malone. It was ridiculous. No. What? Check his feet. Check his feet.
No surprise.
So he makes 1 of 2.
So yeah, NHL 27 I'm at least going to try out the 10-hour thing with. But yeah, I don't know, because like, man, Frostbite Engine is it's, I think I've mentioned it before. I think even the last time I played this game, I mentioned it before. My hot take was that the Ignite Engine games were really not, like, a lot of people talk well at least about like NHL 19, but like I even don't mind 21. I think if there was a sport that the Ignite Engine was actually really good for, I would say it was almost certainly NHL. FIFA was another one too. I think NFL was kind of clunky with it, and like NBA wasn't great either. 4. That's 4. That's 4 before the half. Let's go. But yeah, but it was what was I going? I literally just the Ignite engine. So yeah, I weirdly enjoy the Ignite engine, and a lot of people like will talk about how arcadey it is, but like if you really start slowing it down, you can make it really, really fun, and it's been the most fun for me. So like as much as I've played like 60 some hours into NHL 26, I have a digital version of NHL 21. I wish I had the foresight to get a digital version of NHL 19 for Xbox, because I don't want to fire up my PS4 really. My Series S is pretty much all I really care to fire up as far as like my consoles are concerned. I could fire up my Xbox One for 19 because I do have a physical copy of that, but I'm perfectly okay with 21. And it is the last Ignite engine game, and I absolutely enjoy it, and it's still very fun. I just wish I had the one that I just wish I had 19, because like it still has the Ignite engine, but then it also has the presentation. But yeah, that was something I've looked into with like building like custom leagues and stuff, because they didn't have officially custom leagues in the game until like 23, which is just like fuck. I wish they kept the engine a couple more years to like 23, so I could have the gameplay that I enjoy. Oh my god. So I could have the gameplay I enjoy plus the custom league situation, but alas, that's not how it happened. So I have to kind of pick. I either have to deal with Frostbite and have my custom leagues and maybe some of my extra customization stuff, or I get rid of some of the customization stuff and the custom leagues, and then I just play things in season mode, which means I have to pick a European league and then change the teams that way. There you go. Oh, come on. So that's what I considered with 21 is you can have they got one of the leagues in there's got 11 teams, and it runs like a 40 game season. So I'm pretty okay with that. So it's like, okay, if I'm willing to run like 11 team league, I could do some custom league stuff in 21. If Vegas gets an expansion team, who do you think would lose an NBA team? Who would lose an NBA? I don't know if anyone would lose an NBA team. They'd probably just go to 32, wouldn't they? I'm trying to think who's got the least amount. I'm trying to think about who would probably have the worst attendance. It wouldn't be Orlando, would it be? Would it be Washington, D.C. right now? The thing is, I don't see them getting rid of the Wizards. The Pelicans, maybe. I don't know. I'd love to know who in the last 10 years has had like the worst New Orleans or Washington. Yeah, it was probably either going to be the Wizards, but I feel like they would probably maybe keep. I don't know. Maybe they got too many DC teams, and they would be like, all right, NBA. But I feel like if DC's any type of sport town, it would probably be basketball. I don't know. I say as they have a traditionally terrible team anyway. Oh my God. I'm a dumbass. That's really on me, honestly. Oh, no. As a Grizz fan, probably the Grizzlies. Yeah, that'd be true. Memphis. Did Memphis, is that all they have as far as the Big Four? Because like they don't have an NHL team, they don't have an MLB team, and Nashville's where the Titans play, I assume, right? See, this is Memphis' only pro team. Grizzlies always float around even with just a move to Nashville. Okay, yeah. See, I could see them doing that. Been a while since you've been able to tune in. Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed, so don't feel bad. It's been like 4 weeks. They lost their USL team too, did they? Jesus.
Both free throws good for Miller.
You know, I'm kind of excited to see what the USL stuff looks like because C plus. USL UFL. Oh yeah, the showboats. Yeah, it was the showboats. USL though. I've been checking that out. We're supposed to have a team here in Des Moines, and they still have not broke any fucking ground on that stadium. It's supposed to be done by like next year. It's like a 6,000 seat stadium they're supposed to do for the USL team, and they just haven't ever gotten around to it. Which is funny because I feel like they would probably want it to be upgraded to like 15,000 at this point because of the Premier League that they're doing, but there you go. There you go. Oh my God, you're fucking me, game. Back when he was doing MMA 5 and TEW. I mean, I'm still doing that. Still doing it. It's just I hate looking back on how little I've done in TEW, knowing that the game that TEW 9 is now like 2 years old. I really need to get moving on that. Thoughts on WMMA 6 journals? I am excited. I am looking forward to it. I was just talking about the games I was looking forward in the next few weeks. Like, because I'll get the floorball game for free because I bought the original and I've played the original. NHL 27 could go back or forth. I'm not a big fan of the Frostbite engine in general, so that's probably going to be much easier to decide no upon. Or at the very least, try just the 10-hour thing. But yeah, WMMA 6 is going to be pretty much a day one for me. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm wrapping up my stuff in WMMA 5. I've got my shows pretty much booked out for the fights for that, and then wrap it up, and then do something probably completely different for WMMA 6. I really want to try because people have finagled the fight engine, and I haven't seen anything that shows that you would be able to do like multiple different styles of fights on the same show, but I do want to try boxing. I want to see how well even the new fight engine works trying to do boxing, because WMMA 5 does pretty well with it, and I'm kind of excited about that. And a big part of what I wanted to do with it was to do like not just a local to global, but I wanted to basically start it. I wanted to do like the because I did it for a little bit for TEW, the Afghanic Genesis. I know you can I don't think there's like an official one. I think there might be something for that, but I was going to make basically my own like Afghanic Genesis type game and start at, I forget if it's like 1921 or 1911 or something, where they have like, it's like the beginning of like the WBC or something, where they actually first started like having fight organizations in America, and I thought about starting right around that time. They did not announce boxing as a separate entity. Generally, what people did for WMMA 5 is because the fight engine in the game is very like customizable, so they've made it to take away like kicks and grapples and clutches and everything. Did he make it? I don't think he made it. I think he might have been just a bit late. I think he might have just been a bit late.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off inside.
This is going to be a big decision.
Undisputed is good. Want to try UFC 6? You play Fight Night anytime? I have played. I think I played. Damn it! I think I played Fight Night Round 3 recently, and sometimes. Yeah, and sometimes I fire up Fight Night Round 2 on Dolphin because it's just sometimes kind of easier to play around with.
Magic lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment from
someone saying Undisputed is good. I've always heard people talk about how awful it is. I never thought it was bad, but then again, maybe I'm just not enough of a boxing fan to really get all of the little things in there that people would be really upset by.
The best record in the conference. They're for real.
Tried to pull off the boxing thing, could never remove takedowns completely. Okay. Yeah, because I know there were a lot of people who adjusted it, and like I know you'd almost have to finagle it with the actual people themselves. And like I ran test fights and it looked like it did okay. I didn't deal with takedowns, but yeah, it'd be really nice if they allowed the ability to like completely remove stuff like kicks or takedowns or something, so you could essentially do. Why are they 18 and 14, man? Dwayne Wade and Carmelo are in their second year. Why are they still a barely 500 team?
Things are not looking too good for them out there in the third. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris for the second half of play.
The Sprint halftime report presented by Sprint.
But yeah, I thought about running boxing. I also thought about running, if you've ever seen like I think it's Team Fight League. I think there's two. I think there's Team Boxing League and Team Fight League. Because I wanted to do something like that for WMMA 5, and I never really got it to work the way I wanted it to. I also wanted to try to do something similar to PFL in WMMA 5, and just didn't end up getting around to that either. Couldn't really make it work properly. But yeah, that was something I wanted to try to do, was that. But honestly, I think I'd be pretty okay with. Oh my God, what was that? I think I'd be pretty okay with just trying to run some sort of like boxing level thing, starting in like, 1911, 1920, whenever the famous Jack Dempsey fight was, that like helped create, that was like the thing right at like the first event they really did for the WBC or IBWA, or I forget exactly what the acronym for the original regulating body was in America at that time. Dude, all the influence boxing MMA fighters moving to boxing. Yeah, I thought maybe with like the influencer boxing and everything else, like they would like maybe for the MMA game they would add like at least just make the ability to turn off like takedowns and kicks and stuff. I don't know. Maybe the engine will allow for that. Who knows? Undisputed is the red ass stop. I always liked Fight Night Round 3. I know people like Round 4 as well as especially Champion better. I played a little bit of Champion. I like Champion, but yeah, for some reason Fight Night Round 3 is always like the one that the one that always like sticks in my head. There you go. What is Team Boxing and Team Fight League? You can find it on YouTube if you put in like Team Boxing League or Team Fight League, I think. And it's like single round boxing, and you get somewhere between like 12, like in Team Boxing League you get like 12 people, and they all do like one round, and then they get points based on if they win that round. So that's what it is. So like they do one like 3 or 5 minute round in boxing, and then they switch out to like new people in like a different weight class, and sometimes a different gender. Like they'll go from heavyweight to like women's straw weight to flyweight to welterweight, something like that. And it'll be each round, and you'll get points if your fighter, if your boxer ends up winning the round. And then they just tally it up, and it's like a team thing that way. Yeah, I'm hoping that it was a massive pain in the ass. It was oh my goodness. They ate shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, he got fouled. All right, cool. Cool. Looks like teams will be tweaked properly. Yeah, I did see they added a lot of team stuff. I'm pretty happy about that. Wait a minute, this isn't, yeah. Except you're not looking forward to Plate Up like Doc is. You're looking forward to Elden Ring.
And the shot is good.
So now I'm gonna get two different people occasionally being like, "Hey, this isn't played up. Hey, this isn't Elden Ring."
There, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Here's
Oh shit! Oh shit!
makes it off the glass. Shaq's got
Crazy how Pro Wrestling Sim has gotten since it added the ability to create plugins. I did hear that the plugins thing has been pretty good. I haven't checked too much of it. I'm sure Pro Wrestling Sim is quite good. I think the last time I really played it, I really wasn't a big fan of like how the engine sort of worked as far as trying to run a smaller promotion. I do like how TEW does it. So I don't know if that has changed, if they've made it, because I've heard it's still quite easy to run like a smaller promotion. Oh, it's a long two. I'll take a long two.
Boy, they've gone on this run.
I've heard that it's still quite easy, even in Pro Wrestling Sim at this point, to run a small promotion. Like it's not nearly as bad to. There's not nearly as much to worry about as there is in TEW when you're a small promotion and you're constantly worrying about having to go bankrupt.
for three.
Manamade Pez has reworked the UI, released it into the public beta.
A wide open three.
Oh, PWS. I was like, Pez, wait a minute.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Long time no see. Yes, long time no see. Welcome, welcome.
Ready, we're in December.
Why are they 13-6? This is a good team. Maybe not a great team, but probably better than being a borderline not going to make it into the playoffs team. I mean, I know we're only like a little over the quarter of the way through, but shit.
Seeing where the Lakers are.
Where is
They've
Braun?
lost a little something.
Did he go to the Sonics?
You wonder if the
Who signed? Oh my God, I forgot where Braun got signed. The Bucks? I think it was the Bucks. I think it was Milwaukee that Braun got drafted by.
Miller. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give
The Warriors are going to be the team to really deal with in this game because they managed to get Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony in the draft. Somehow they managed to get like really good high trades and get like second and fourth, and that somehow allowed them Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony because whoever was number 3 decided to get Chris Kaman.
today as well.
he showed off how intelligent he is defensively.
Madden 18 first year Frostbite. It's beautiful. My PS4 Pro. Bought Madden 11 at small video game store. Froze the first time the owner traded me a brand new Madden 18 game in package. Was this recently? I got kind of a soft spot for Madden 11. I think Madden 11 or Madden 12 are probably the best of that generation. And honestly, at this point, it's weird because I'm not a big fan of like the movement in the hockey games, so I feel like I have to play a more recent hockey game for the most part, rather than when everyone kind of sucks off NHL 2004. Like it's okay, it's good, but I don't know. I could just never. I'm never a big fan of the older scheme. But for some reason, they did so well for Madden that I've got no problems playing Madden 07 and Madden 08. I had no problem still playing Madden 07 and 08. Still fun. Same thing with like NCAA. Like I do have college. Well, okay, I own a copy of. I have a copy in my possession of College Football 27, and I still haven't played it since that stream either. Was 11 the one where screens were OP? Was it? I don't remember. Madden 11 last year, the franchise mode was decent before 12. 12 was still pretty decent, I think. 12 gameplay and graphics way better. Yeah. I could go for either one, honestly. I really liked 12. So if there's a PS3 one I'll play, it's usually 12. And like that was one of the first like Maddens that I got when I got like my own Xbox 360, because I didn't have an Xbox 360 for the longest time. I played a lot of Madden 11 and Madden 12 at the time. so I enjoyed it. And then I played Madden 13, and
5 on the clock.
just, boy, did I just end up going back to Madden 11 and 12.
And the lead is down inside single digits.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post.
But yeah,
I mean, their
at this
movement
point,
low has been great.
at this point, oh, get in there, get in there.
Easy opportunities for themselves down there.
That is a
Has anyone seen NBA 2K7 to restructure the salary cap in my NBA to add the second floor into the salary cap? I have not seen much about that at all. We don't talk about 13, yeah. The only thing I liked about 13 is I owned the PS Vita version of it, and they allowed you to use the touch screen to like draw your own hot route.
Lakers trail by 12.
That was like the one thing I liked.
Best guarded by Hardaway.
But yeah, other than that, I was I played a lot of 11, I believe it was.
The best.
I remember making a star out of oh my god.
So the whistle blows on
Who was the guy? I think he was on the Lions that like tanked around that time. Like he was a prospect in like the early 2010s. He was supposed to make the Lions better, and then he like shit the bed before Stafford got there. Clausen. Jimmy Clausen. I made a star out of Jimmy Clausen in Madden 11.
of rebounding the ball.
and the Magic making a change.
Yeah, I remember that. Also did pretty well with Christian Ponder, but I think that's mostly because Christian Ponder still had somewhat was still considered somewhat okay in Madden 11 because he didn't completely crap the bed just yet.
By Orlando.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short
Want to talk about
throw.
Madden 06? Oh my god.
Doing a nice job
Yeah.
to get open. He didn't finish.
I still if I decide to play football, I will probably crack open Madden 07. Especially with how easy it is thanks to Dolphin. Like I'll just oh my god, that was dumb.
Out of bounds, Magic ball.
Did Madden 13 on the Vita also use the back buttons on the device? I believe it did. Madden 18 has Color Rush uniforms. Did they? Okay. Yeah, I can't remember. But then again, any of the Madden games where you can like do texture replacements now, like any of the PS2 ones. You can technically do Color Rush with it.
The shot's good.
There we go.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
Lakers trail by 12.
People didn't like fight for the fumble. Just like people didn't like the what was it? QB vision cone.
On the shot.
Well, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Here's Scola.
Oh,
Called in by Los Angeles.
god damn it.
Thomas got 3 rebounds now.
BC 18 buy it plus long shot story.
Woods.
I'll be honest with you.
On the shot. Got him
This
on
might be a
the
boomer take.
so he'll shoot.
Really have not been a big fan of like any of the story modes in games.
He has 9 points and 2 steals.
Pretty much unguardable.
Really, like the long shot stuff and any of the story modes, like 2K really started souring me on it once they did that stupid Spike Lee thing. And they've been pretty mediocre ever since.
No good.
That's something they need to do more of.
I always liked the original like my career in like 2K10 where you could actually get sent down to the G League
Here's Marbury.
or the D League at the time was I liked it. Having to actually work your way up. I mean, hell, they did that shit in like some of the older NHL games too, where you could play as a junior for at least a junior hockey player for at least a year, and then you might have to start in the AHL. I can't remember if they actually had that or if it was just junior hockey straight to NHL. I want to say they had the AHL. Like the AHL was in it. I can't remember if you could play in it and be a pro at the time, but yeah, that original super unforgiving NBA 2K10 my career mode.
Throws good from Hughes.
I almost kind of, like I said, I almost kind of prefer it because you could actually be like a marginal player who plays some time down in the D League to work his way up. You weren't just immediately like,
To Miller.
God, Jesus incarnate on the basketball court. That's why anymore, if I do anything close to my career at this point, I'll do it in like my NBA player lock. And I think there's a lot of people who do my NBA player lock if they're going to do something.
And it's Okafor off the drive.
Oh, he got it. He got it. I think he got it.
Look at that one on the replay.
Come on, don't ruin it for me again. Don't ruin it for me again.
Review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
I think they're going to be able to see pretty clearly on the replay that the shot left his hands in time, guys.
Do
The
it,
evidence
please,
is right there.
please,
Yeah, and this
please.
is a big call, guys. I mean, they're going to take a very close look.
Ooh, that was close, but he got it.
At first glance.
Ooh.
And they're going to count it.
Yeah.
Turning the original call after looking
Madden 16. I remember having Madden 16.
That one right. That's exactly
And then I didn't have another Madden for a few years. Then I came back to Madden 19,
basket is so important
and it was
in these
ass.
games that, you've just gotta make
And I
sure
really haven't bought another Madden since.
we end the third
I
quarter.
haven't.
Double-digit
I really haven't gotten around to it.
It's the Magic up by 12. And when we return, we'll get the fourth.
I just went, fuck it. You know what? Especially once I started getting into like some of the stuff that you can do and some of the stuff that you can do with texture replacements and stuff. It was just like, I'll just play the older Maddens.
A Pacific Division battle. Hoops action.
Let's see. Ever? Oh no, I can't remember what I said about never ever.
The scoreboard tells the story in this
What did you send me, Ramen?
See how much things
Oh.
change up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're sending me the AOC thirst post of people going, listen, hear me out. And it's just like, oh my God.
For the Magic.
Have you seen a woman before?
Woods in at the 3 spot. Marbury, Tinsley covering. Here's Marbury.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And send him to
Foul plus help tip the ball into the hoop, for fuck's sake.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Man, also the last few weeks as far as indie football games has been interesting because like Axis Football, I've been a patron for like years at this point. So I have played the beta a little bit and I like it. So yeah, a lot of the new stuff that Axis Football is putting in is pretty nice. I like that. It's taken a little bit to get used to the new commentary, but still, game's pretty neat. But man, the last few weeks have been a bunch of people realizing that like Maximum Football is dead. Maximum Football is buried.
It's blocked. Hughes against Duncan. Now Okafor inside.
Oh my God.
Here's Marbury.
Oh my God. We're allowing Stephon Marbury to take off on us like that. Jesus Christ. Don't do this. Don't just collapse like this again.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Oh yeah. Come on. Ah, come on now.
Game itself starts to get a little more
Madden 19
tight.
body shapes look strange. Shaking Scooby-Doo long legs.
Tough break for the defense.
I also enjoyed the fact that I did a lot of
Magic making a switch here.
what is it, trial and error as far as actually doing database editing with Madden and finding out that you could make the players like super small, but there's going to be issues with certain plays, like toss plays are just going to go over their head unless they're like a minimum of 4'10". But you can make players all the way down to 4'10" in Madden with the database editing.
The second of this 2-game road trip. The Magic making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Here's Hughes. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, I had like 3 different ideas because of the cities that they have in the NHL games, and they still have it in NHL 21.
The glass. That one's good.
because I had the idea of doing of making certain custom leagues, and there's 8 different cities in Japan that are cities that you can have people from, and you could also have the teams from. And I was like, oh, you could do like Japanese hockey. And of course, with all the different women's models, you can have Japanese women's hockey, which does exist. Not a lot of people watch it. But I remember I saw something about it on YouTube with one of their most famous teams. It's like the something rabbits, like Princess Rabbits, something like that. I'd have to remember exactly what it is, but they have a presence on Instagram. So I thought, you can create a Japanese women's hockey league. I also wanted to do something similar, and I've always wished that they actually because I know they built it. I know they've built like the minor league arenas and the junior arenas and stuff like that, and they just for some reason never allowed you to use them on custom teams. And I would love if they actually allowed that. We need to get him like fouled out. We didn't get him anything in the third. We need to make sure this dude's fouled out. Oh my God, how did we allow that? How did we allow that?
No good. That would have tied it. Orlando leading. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will conclude.
But yeah, I also wanted to do something close to like the Federal Prospects League and stuff like that. Try to use like smaller towns and all that, and do like a renegade type hockey league. And then I got a wild ass idea because, as it turns out, out of all the countries, because I saw a post that was talking about the NHL game, and for some reason they have certain countries that for some reason they've never really had an NHL player from, like Trinidad and Tobago, I think, but or Democratic Republic of Congo, but like they exist as locations in the NHL games where someone can be from, and they don't. And someone had mentioned like they don't have Mexico. Like Mexico doesn't exist as a location that you can have someone from, which is odd. But you can have a player from North Korea, and that was another thing that I imagined is a North Korean hockey league. Which, oddly enough, they do have a ranked hockey league. Like the North Korean men's hockey league is one of the worst international hockey teams, but they're not the worst. I remember in NHL 11, a North Korean superstar. Oh, this is man, like 26, had a better weather. Yeah, I've seen quite a bit about the new Maddens, and they look interesting. I never just have kind of gotten around to getting it though. Oh, I thought I could get him. He jumped. I should have at least beat him off the line there. I don't know how I didn't manage to do that. I should have just jumped when he jumped. I think I would have gotten a foul. Can we not allow Shaq to get... Oh, my God. Grab a rebound, please.
Hardaway has got his third rebound tonight. Woods the pass to Okafor. Shaq on him. Here's Scola.
There we go. I mean, that's not Shaq, but Thomas is getting up there, too.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus.
Where's my... There we go. Get the bench guys in. We need to actually... Get... Yeah, get Navarro out there. We need to change the oil on all these guys. All right. We need to get these guys changed out. Talk about how WWE is the dumbest wrestling company. Yeah. You know, I was used to being able to get a ticket for WWE for like relatively cheap on the day of, like someone trying to sell their ticket. And I couldn't find anything under like $150 for Raw a little over a week ago. And I just was like, okay. I really wasn't going to go unless it was like super duper cheap. And it was out of like my normal price range, to be honest, anyway. So it worked out well. Sorry, give me just a moment here while I drink some water. My mouth is getting dry. There we go. Imagine if Korea used their hockey team to gain territory. So yeah, that was something he's mentioning. I don't know if how many people have seen the browser game PAX Historia. It basically uses AI. It's like a giant game of Risk, basically, which uses AI. And it's almost like Risk but you can do literally anything. Like you could literally do anything in the game. You just type in what you want it to do, and then it uses AI models to generate like what other countries will do, and then just work off that. And I have done some interesting things in the game. I'm like 40 some turns in as North Korea in like 2016. I'm now in like 2032. I have been able to get rid of the DMZ, turn North Korea into like a tech powerhouse, and the 2030 Winter Olympics was hosted in Pyongyang and Seoul. And now I have officially reunited the Koreas as the United Republic of Korea. And then we used all our excess money that we were getting from exports in both grains and electricity and microprocessors to buy territory from China and Russia. It's such a goofy ass game. NXT, the Carmelo and Ilya, yeah. I barely pay attention to WWE at this point, but yeah, PAX Historia is funny. I started something recently as Burundi, and eventually made it so they're not super poor. They have the best basketball team in Africa, and then instituted a warless model of dealing with land disputes between countries by using basketball with basically pink slips of land. It's basically basketball games for pink slips, but the pink slips is actually sovereign land. So basketball games for countries in Burundi. And I made Burundi like one of the top teams in Africa. We ended up taking Rwanda and Congo, and we officially helped adopt like a set of rules to make it like an international model. So we've been able to like peacefully transfer land over this way. It's been very fun. And then other countries around the world are doing like their own regional sports. I haven't gotten to it yet, but apparently the U.S. and Canada are going to have a hockey game for land. I don't think it's going to be the whole country, but it is going to be like a parcel of land in like Ontario versus like a parcel of land in New York. Please do not manage to screw this up. Oh, that was awful. Shit. Not sure what I was thinking. I thought we could extend the lead, but obviously we didn't have the right person for it. Yeah. Get the starters in. Is it like NBA Street where you get to take a player from the land you conquer? Kind of, in the fact that we just take the land. Which is kind of funny because as we're doing this, like I'm getting updates from the model that's like, yeah, Russia thinks this is bullshit, and they're not doing that. They're just taking land through the military. They're just taking land via the military, and they've taken over Ukraine. Like they've just completely taken over Ukraine.
Close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right
Why would you even do this? It's over. I guess try, I guess, but
Good on the first.
there you go. Get the second, and it's over for sure.
Second one
That was
good.
tough,
Putting both
but
wide.
hey, a Hall of Fame win is a Hall of Fame win.
Throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game.
Make me want to install 2K15. I feel like out of all games, like I can't remember, 2K15 wasn't really all that great though, was it?
Kept their emotions in check and got it done.
16 was really good. I can't remember 15 being all that good. Pretty sure I have it, but I don't remember much about it.
Presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game.
I know 16 and 17 were good. Penny. There you go. Penny was able to shine with no Shareef. How many points did he have? I didn't even pay attention to who was like leading the team. I was just throwing the ball to people. Oh, okay. Penny, Quintel Woods, and Okafor all got right around 13, 14 points. Damn. We kept Shaq to 18, but yeah, Marbury, Larry Hughes, they did pretty good. All right. So, not doing Toronto. Boy. Here we go. Buckle up. Oh, my. Why are they at 98? Well, we're at 94. Who came back? What happened? We're still without Shareef. Okay, Jamal Crawford is no longer hurt, so that's helpful. Desmond Mason is not happy with being a role player. Starting to think he's not wanted on this team. Fine. You want out? I'll let you out. I'll let you out, man. That's fine. I'm sure we can get like a good trade for you. Let's see. You want out? We'll find some place for you to go. Here, I want to see how many shooting guards we got. All right, yeah, Corver's pretty much our guy anyway over Desmond Mason. Did we sign? We signed him to like 5 years, didn't we? Or did we trade? Did we trade for him? I feel like we traded for him. We had to have traded for him, right? Yeah, we traded for him. All right, we'll trade him out. We'll find something. What positions could we fill? Crawford, Tinsley. There's not really a spot, to be honest with you. We can maybe try to find I don't know, like we'd have to find someone who's like really specific or a first rounder. That could work too. I don't think there's going to be much of anybody. Oh, who's going to be better, Grizzlies or Sixers for their team? Or Kings? I don't think Kings. Thunder. No, Thunder's like a top team. Nuggets are a top team. We can get Gary Payton. We can get old man Gary Payton. Trade out Jamal Tinsley. Genuinely have to think about it because, like, if we're getting rid of Tinsley, I don't think Gary Payton's going to like that, though. Yeah, Sixers pick. I was trying to think if there was anybody else. Maggette, no. Yeah, I think it's Sixers. I'm trying to remember if it's Sixers or Grizzlies that's worse. Who the Sixers got? Nash, Amari, Joe Johnson, Headless J.R. Henderson. Anthony Miller, a pissed off Ime Udoka. I'm going to go back. We're going to go back here with Desmond Mason, see if they still offer it. The Bulls. The Bulls are now offering. I think they don't have like a bona fide superstar, but they have a pretty deep roster, I think. I don't think I could go for the Bulls on that one. Where's the... Oh, see, now they're not offering it. I'm going to have to go back. Whoops. Hang on. Who the Grizzlies got? Parker, Kittles, Reeves, Van Horn, Artest. So they got... Yeah, I think Sixers are probably going to be the best. If we can get it. If we can get it back from them. So now they're not offering it. Now the Heat... Man, I gotta check them too. Besides McGrady, I think the Heat might be the way to go. I think the Heat's probably the way to go on this one. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty confident about the Heat. I'm gonna take the Heat one. Yeah, where's Memphis? Memphis is an 89, so they're still pretty good. Chicago's a 92, so they're a top team. Denver's a top team. Sixers are an 89 as well. Where is who did I just take that from? Shit, I don't even remember who I just... Was it the Heat? It was the Heat. Did I already... There's no way I faced the Heat already. Where's my Heat games? Where's my Heat? They're in our division, aren't they? Where's my Heat games? Where am I blind? Hang on. Am I blind? Where the fuck are my Heat games? There's no way we like knocked him out already. There's no way in hell we knocked him out before the end of the year. That's like 4 games. That's like 4 Heat games, isn't it? There's 1. There's 2. I'm blind. I'm sure I'm blind because we get like 4 with them, don't we? Maybe we only got the 2. We'll just do standings. We'll see where the Heat's. Heat are still sitting pretty good too. Sixers would be probably a little bit better. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get like a really good one anyway. Yeah, Grizzlies are doing good, but they are in the West, which is just annihilating everybody. So yeah, I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty okay with my Sixers pick. I don't think there's gonna be. Who was in the 2005 draft? What am I looking at? Who was in this? Channing Frye, Chris Paul, Darren Williams, Bogut, Jarrett Jack, Bynum, Monta Ellis. There's some okay guys, but yeah, it wasn't exactly a barn burner of a draft. I'm gonna save this real quick before I go to the next game. Yeah, I'm okay with the Heat one. I'm not okay with this game. This is going to be rough. I can feel it. Is it on the road? Are we on the road? We're at home. Woo! Yep, that's what I figured was going to happen. Where's my nice white jerseys? There we go. All right.
Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K
I'm not looking forward to this.
Live. Monday night in the NBA, it's going to be the
And they got Allen Iverson. They got Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, and Allen Iverson.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game.
Isn't that Rashid too?
Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little interconference action here at the American.
I had to see their starting lineup. Don't they have Rashid as well? Yeah, Allen Iverson, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Rasheed Wallace, Alonzo Mourning. Jesus Christ, help me. Jesus Christ. Alonzo, thankfully, is at the on the back end of his career, but he's still Alonzo Mourning, so I'm not thrilled about it.
Very easy for him to get the defender going one best at that.
Are we already in the preseason for football? Yeah, I saw that they brought in that Kyler Murray officially got named the starting quarterback. I was somebody who realistically, like, I did not think that McCarthy was as terrible as everyone says. I don't think he's necessarily good. I feel like maybe he could probably be a backup. But yeah, we'll see. They're talking about how the Vikings are kind of like a potential contender. They just need a quarterback who can actually do well, and they're thinking that Kyler's going to be the guy. So we'll see. All right.
And here is Hardaway. Crawford dishes to Okafor.
Don't. There you go. That should have been a better start, but all right. All right, get it out of the way early, because when the late game comes and we're gonna need those buckets to hit, we need them to hit. There you go. He didn't touch him, so.
He said physically, we're the stronger team, and we need to use that to our benefit. Guys?
All right, Doris. We're about 1 minute into the first.
Oh, there you go. Oh, all right. Watch this. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
From the free throw line tonight, and that one falls for Okafor. He made one of two that time.
Did they actually? Did I just hear the crowd say "ball don't lie"?
And their inside strength was so apparent.
Why are the crowd saying it? We're the home team. Don't say "ball don't lie." Pieces of shit.
Very alert were they, Steve.
What is he doing?
Alert, aware, and reacted quickly to shot attempts in the post.
On the clock. Launches.
By the way, imagine in real life a team with Carmelo Anthony and Allen Iverson on it. Like, it's a battle of, like, who is going to take the shot, because they both are going to take the shot. They're both going to somehow double team one hand apiece on the ball, so they always take the shot. That's a disaster right there.
It's Crawford with the drive, and it's Okafor missing.
Typically, guys, he has the body control to finish.
Madden 27, rain or snow uniforms, white as clouds, no further effects.
Iverson kicks to Morning.
It's a real shame that Maximum Football actually did really good snow effects on their game. It's just the game that it's attached to is just so mediocre.
That free throw good for Morning. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare.
Oh my God! Why was he so far back?
Blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend the shooters like they should have, and once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
Now here's Wade.
All right, we need to get ourselves together here. I knew this was going to be a problem, but all right. Old man Alonzo is at least getting tired, so maybe we could do something with that.
Head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Okafor backs in. He's guarded by Morning. Pass to Woods. There's the feed to Duncan. Passes it to Woods. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run.
Oh my God! I still got blocked. Jesus Christ, help me! Oh no! Ooh. If he ran into that, that would have been an easy foul.
Wade kicks to Iverson.
You did a great job on the 2K14 man. Oh, I appreciate it.
Oh! And he gets it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
All right.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now.
Yeah, I have been working on some stuff on 2K25. I talked about how
emphasize taking care
I
of the
considered
ball.
that. I've been considering it. Especially once all the online stuff shuts down, I don't even have to. Well, I don't even think I go online with 2K25. I think I shut off the online capabilities because you can choose to not go in with easy anti-cheat.
And then getting out in transition. Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out.
So I think I already turned that off because I got like 18,000 mods on that thing.
Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season.
Yep.
And, contrary to what we see from other teams, this team really has no interest in playing selfishly.
There you go. Oh, my God, please. There you go.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three.
We need points. We need points. Please. All right, I'm gonna guard the big man. I'm gonna make sure the paint's taken care of for when Iverson tries to run down it.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because
I'm gonna make sure these guys can't run in.
Catch and shoot ability. A lot of his buckets come right off the patch.
Anthony backing him down.
No.
And 2 free throws.
As
he misses that one.
God damn it.
A lot of contact there.
Yeah, there's still a lot of things broken. There's still a small handful of things broken on this. It is what it is.
And both free throws good for Anthony. And so here's Orlando. They trail by 7. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And these interconference matchups are important, Kevin. You only see the club twice all season, and it feels a little different. You want to go out and really put on a good performance.
Come on, where's the...
Hardaway from outside.
Sure. Misses the A+ one earlier, but he makes the D+. Now the exact opposite is happening, and now I'm going to end up just bricking everything later. Sure. Sure.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force
You people seen they all said NCAA 25 seems farther from Madden Engine than 26 or 27.
Best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course.
I'd probably agree with that. I really like the gameplay on 25. I think I just recently deleted. I think I recently deleted 25 on my Xbox. It's a shame that it's not on PC. But I'd probably be okay with it. On the other hand, like I said, when it comes to some of these football games that they made back in like the PS2 days, I'm not like, really? Bruh. I'm gonna do the old crash out screaming green when the A+ shot happens and then I don't make it. Just fucking green. It was green. Pieces of shit. There you go. You'll join a Modders Patreon if they add mid-majors to the NCAA 2K game. I'm excited for the college hoop stuff, but I don't know if they're actually going to end up creating like a full game. Maybe eventually. Who knows? Oh, balls. Kwame, I have I have molded you into not being Kwame. Please don't pull a Kwame, as you are not the Kwame of real. You are a fictional, half-decent Kwame.
I think they've got a lot to look forward to. The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Magic moving the ball.
There you go. There, we got something.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Yeah, it's like Kyle Korver is so open and does a nice catch and shoot. You better have it happen. Yeah, I spent some money. I'm not a big fan of paid mods, and I'm especially not a big fan of encrypted mods, so yeah, that's why I'm kind of sticking to 2K25 at this point, because it's kind of the last year that they opted to like not really do encryption on the mods. on some of them. Like there's still quite a few that does have it on it, but there's enough that is just simply paid that I just go, all right. And that's probably what's going to make me stick with 2K25 for a while.
Right at the 50% mark. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page.
Desire
That's
for a
the
full
reason for
NCAA
this
hoops
timeout.
game
And
exist.
if
I think so. I would like to see a new one.
Coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent. And to look for that extra edge if you can. And
2K8 mods still ongoing. Like the PS3 one that they do, or anything that I've been working on, because I haven't really been working on much of anything of that.
102 left in the first quarter.
I had ideas, but I didn't really get around to it.
Tinsley comes
Ah.
and out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. The Warriors making a switch here.
I really want to do something with NHL. I've been meaning to do like some sort of hockey league thing forever. And I think the main issue is that I've just been unable to really plant my flagpole into like which game particularly I would do. And I feel like at this point it's probably NHL 21.
Here's Christie.
But I also don't want to plant my flagpole in there until I see what 27 looks like. And even then,
Going to the line for one more.
it is still Frostbite engine. So it's still very iffy.
And on the year, he's shooting an average number.
God, they got Baron Davis too. Did I trade him? I think I did this trade, didn't I? Or maybe I just didn't re-sign him.
Trailing by 2. Korver passes to Okafor.
All right.
Called as he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot 2. These are his third and fourth.
Come on, get in there.
of the game.
There you go.
And that one falls for Okafor. And that's
There you go.
both of his shots. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Still play NHL 19 with NBC broadcast. I would probably do that too. But I'm in this weird spot of like I have several different copies of 19. I can look at them right now. My PS4 copy. I have a physical PS4 copy in case for whatever reason Sony just decides they're going to revoke my digital copy. And then I have a physical Xbox One copy of 19. Unfortunately, I don't have a digital copy of 19.
And Christie drops them both.
So I end up somewhat stuck on 21. The good news is that there's been all this talk about the Xbox disc to digital, and they've been talking about the betas and stuff for that. So maybe by the end of the year, whenever they actually do it, because I keep seeing articles that say, I think it's coming next week. It might be coming next week. It might be coming another week. I think it'll be here by the end of the month. There's a possibility I might be able to play 19 because, once again, I could back up my physical copy of 19 if I can play it on my Series S. The problem is I'd like to be able to play it on my Series S because it's at least faster than my Xbox One because, stuff is just extra slow in 19 on like the actual on the console it was originally made for. Should you buy 2K17 as My Career Offline plus the NCAA? Does it have My Career Offline?
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
I mean, you could probably do that. That's a possibility.
And it's Tinsley in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
I wonder because this is something because I haven't ever really gone around to playing it, but the old school offline My Career, because it was 2K14. Oh, we got him. 2K14 was the last PS3, Xbox 360 generation one before it. Well, 2K14, and then in the middle of it, they created the PS4 version.
He's checked in for Golden State.
But they kept doing the 360 PS3 version all the way up to 2K18. I almost kind of wonder, because I bet you that old school style My Career is still in like the 360 PS3 versions of 2K18. I just never got around to buying it. And I bet you, honestly, the PS3, Xbox 360 versions of 2K18 is probably better than the Xbox One PS4 version. Because that was shit.
Over these last 10 games on the Magic schedule, this is how
You only
they
cheer
stack
for
up
pain.
right
It's
here.
great.
Second in field goal percentage.
Yeah, 19 was really good. I think 21 would be a much easier choice. Like, 21 is a much easier choice if they still had the presentation, and it wasn't the presentation that, like, they just stuck with for, like, 5 years.
And that's a direct result of having a
This
game
video game
plan
store has some
every
good
night,
sports games, so
be
that's pretty good.
well-coached.
Yeah, I got a video game store near me that's kind of the same way,
Selfish in order to get
where
your shot.
I really like their selection sometimes.
Magic shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Bender.
A plus. Green!
Target from three-point range.
Green! Come on!
They'll be off to shoot.
Come on!
Meeting with the Bobcats after this one. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. Morning, covered by Okafor. Tries in the post. Okafor.
Oh, suck it. There you go.
As the Magic will gain possession. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month.
Yeah, I feel old man sometimes about these games.
Here's Bender. Good in the assist.
Ah, there you go. Well, at least he made the A- shot.
By 2.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Wade kicks to Davis. Anthony.
I also really like on the PS2 games and the PS2 and GameCube games that it's just quite easy to do database to do database editing.
Free up the rest of their offense.
So
It's stolen by Davis.
I think maybe if they had tools where I could, because I know they've got like new, like quote unquote remastered versions of Madden 11 that they've been doing,
Kind of an uncanny way
and that's
to
cool, I
shield
guess.
himself
But
from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And I also really like his skill as a low post passer, guys.
all right, well, I'll take that.
And doesn't hesitate to pass up his own shot if he can get the ball to a teammate.
Yeah, if it was easy enough to be able to change out like textures and stuff, I'd probably
The Warriors making a switch.
play 11.
Duncan drops them both.
And 19 does not feel 8 years ago. Was it really? Yeah, I guess so. You're right. I was still living in my apartment because that was the first one. Madden 19 was the first one that came back to PC.
Down.
And yeah, I was still living in my apartment at that time.
Iverson outside. 5 on the clock.
No.
And it's gonna be two
Okay.
free throws. Drew contact on the
At least
shot.
make him work for it.
Defender draped
And he's going to make both, I'm sure.
Plain and simple. Got him good.
Bay Madden 12 on all Madden's harder than 16. I'm sure it is.
Well, this is a kind of a mediocre free throw shooting team. They're sitting there at about 73% as a unit.
Hello?
And Kevin,
I should have just
they've been
shot.
Working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that.
That really should come up. Like, were flagrants not in the game, or were they much harder to come by? What the fuck was that?
And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, I know. We're leading, and we're 4 games up on everybody, but sometimes we don't play like it.
Point of the season. You look at the Magic, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that number 1 spot in the
Come on,
conference.
come on.
The excellent
Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Get your hand over.
display lately has been
Oh,
good.
oh, I made it dumb.
4 games back.
You know, for the Magic, they played terrific basketball this year. They haven't missed a beat after the success they had last
Yep,
season.
yep,
Well, it's
yep.
hard to find a team that matches up
Nope.
with them comfortably.
No, you're right, Clark. I mean, they would probably have the upper hand against almost any team in this league. I mean, they're very different.
I haven't done a lot of pick and rolls. Let's do some pick and rolls. Let's get some pick and rolls going here.
Play hard every single night.
It requires you to roll.
Shoots from 12.
Ah,
Here's Navarro, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timmy,
Got a great read
Timmy.
on where that miss was going.
Timmy.
That allowed him to be the first guy to it and get
Whatever. Navarro got you. It's fine.
Crawford against Iverson. Anthony up on top.
Ow.
And
Okay.
again, it's the Warriors missing. Corver dishes to Hardaway. Crawford. Back to Hardaway.
There you go. No, he got it. All right.
Three.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know
The
your
last
personnel.
guy on the list.
Wade kicks
I would still think it's probably Corver, but Penny's right up there too.
back to Wade. He passes to Iverson. From deep.
No.
Malone.
What?
Three is buried.
Blow me.
Got 7. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Ugh.
The Warriors making a switch here.
All right. All right. All right.
Orlando's gone 4
What do we got? What do we got?
And shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Hardaway passes
There you go.
Gets it.
Nice.
Okafor's got 5 points.
Make old man Alonzo just have to run for it.
He's come alive here in the second.
The drive by Iverson.
Oh my God. Oh, you know what? Yeah, just knee him in the head.
You could still see him kind of slide.
That's how we're gonna do things.
Problem with the call.
The Warriors making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Morning. Gets the bucket.
Ah, all right.
Morning's got his
I mean, it's still just tied, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
When they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Crawford gets a screen from Duncan.
There you go. Oh my God, you got to make that. You got to make that.
They're evenly
Timmy.
matched teams on the inside.
Timmy.
The rebound numbers are very even.
Jesus Christ, man.
Impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
Here, just stay down there. Make sure the paint is covered. I mean, that's yep. Oh my God, he still just fought through it. Are you kidding me with Iverson, man?
No, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Anthony's checked in for Wallace. Crawford dishes to Okafor. Back to Crawford. Feeds it to Hardaway.
There you go. A plus. God damn you. Green.
Even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of
Green.
and they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis.
Oh my God. Man, that thing had some bounce to. I was ready. I had boxed his ass out, and then it bounced like right into his hands. Are you kidding me?
Here's Morning.
There.
Okafor with the block.
Block his ass.
Woods the pass to Hardaway.
He's slacking.
Three.
Green. What? What? Fuck you, game.
First points of the game.
Fuck you.
Guys, they continue
What
to
the
put
fuck?
pressure on the interior defenders with the
Bullshit.
work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories.
This is bullshit.
Just piling
2 A pluses in a row
Set the pick.
Boy, with
from Hardaway.
he has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
And the Warriors making a change here.
By the way, this is one low scoring game. This is gonna be a low. This is gonna be a college game from like the. This is gonna be a college game from the early 2000s right here.
6 on the
This
shot
game is gonna end up being like 80 to 82.
for the dunk.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight.
Hey, let's go.
Those displays of strength, Mark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh boy, whipped cream,
There you go.
cherry
There you
on
go.
top. It always comes back to
Not
the
bad. Not bad. Yeah, I got to make sure this weekend. I think I'm going to get that video done so I can show off my panel that I did.
Pass to Christie.
And then I'll probably try to do it again in March for a different con. Because, yeah, the conference that we got go to a different one as well
Anthony's got 4 points now on
throughout the
board.
year. So,
We talked about a back-and-forth game.
yeah,
This
I
is
think
the
we're going to go to
definition.
one in
No doubt
March.
about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head.
A minus. All right.
Both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight. Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really.
I also this year considered doing a Japanese baseball one.
Dishes to Wade.
Probably would have been good, especially with the game that came out, and I did get the game.
My, oh, my, oh, my. Did he
I don't think I've played it on. Yeah, I haven't played it on stream, but yeah, I did get the 2026 eBaseball Pro Spirit. Come on, there you go.
He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 8.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't
No,
know, Steve, but the
that was close to a potential
like a pendulum.
three free throws right there.
Magic lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studio, they're at the breakout at American Airlines.
Damn,
Center
we're
in
actually
Washington.
both teams are not doing bad as far as like field goal percentage is concerned too.
Top team in the conference standings. They're having a great season. Penny Hardaway off to a good start. After 2, he's got 6 points.
I think we just got a lot of turnovers then. I think maybe.
On the other hand, Golden State also been giving it their best.
It's so
They've
close.
been drawing fouls, making their free throws count. That's always a key to success.
Yep.
Alonzo
Yep.
Mourning is
Yep. Alonzo Mourning is not going to be the guy.
to Atlanta. Second half of basketball just getting started for them. And another one.
Why are the Wizards doing so poorly?
Energy Solutions Arena, the Jazz.
They're like one of the top teams. They should be.
Up 7 right now in the third quarter. And another game going on for the Pelicans at New Orleans. Arena.
Sixers are getting their asses kicked by the Celtics. What the fuck?
Good action there in the third, and we still got a close ball game. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Third quarter.
Maybe I should have picked the Sixers. Fuck.
Back out to Kevin.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we take a look at the Central Business District here in Dallas, Texas.
Oh my God, the Dallas Magic.
Do a better job guarding against Okafor.
10 points and 2 rejections. You know, he's been so good at both.
I think I noticed at the very least the weekend I was planning on going to Dallas for wrestling.
Pretty impressive, too.
Golden State looking
There is no Stars game, so
Morning is out there with Wallace. Then there's
I don't know how long I'm going to stay. Oh, man, I could almost do a one day. I don't really want to just go for like a day, especially if I'm going to go potentially see family. So I should probably do like a Friday to Monday thing.
Near the
Nope.
three-point line, it's Wade. Great D that time from Hardaway.
But yeah, doesn't look like I got a game to go to in December.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Quintel Woods, look at that, 4 for 5. He has been Quintel Woods has been killing it right now.
Anthony right side. Wade. Passes to Morning. Defended by Woods.
Oh.
Morning's shot is good. Morning's got 9.
You know,
There
if
we go.
you're
Is this
only looking at the
PS3
way
version?
this plays,
Technically, in the fact that it's the PC version. In the PC version, they never did like an updated PS4, Xbox One version like they obviously did for PS4, Xbox One. So the PC version just remains the. Oh my God, Quintel Woods is on fire.
That's a nice
He is killing it right now.
and burying the shot.
It's Quintel and friends tonight.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
You heard LeBron, King Tristan.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Anthony. There's the dish to Wade.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't mind either way. You know, game wasn't too bad around this time, so.
And there's the pass to Wallace. The shot misses. And Orlando will come the other way.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Woods covered by Anthony. Duncan, the pass to Woods. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
There you go.
And Hardaway
Hey, he finally made an A+. They finally allowed an A+ shot to go in.
Lot of dime dropping
Holy
going on
fuck.
out there, Steve.
now a timeout called by Golden State. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Woods.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring.
Good
They're gonna turn
God.
him over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Yeah, Quintel Woods is somehow just taking over this game
Looking out of sync offensively.
on behalf of Shareef Abdul-Rahim. the role of Shareef Abdul-Rahim in this game shall be played by Quintel Woods.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Anthony's got 10 points in the game. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And
I'll let the game decide if they want to take him out.
Have been on target the most over the last 10 games.
I don't mind either way. I think they kept him in. That's Woods, isn't it? Yeah.
Woods the pass to Okafor. Outside Hardaway.
Do it. Do it. All right. That's a B at least.
Duncan. And that one
There you
goes
go.
in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
There we go. There we go.
3 of his free throws so far.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a
Up,
really
up,
nice
up,
performance.
up,
And I
up.
think it's clear he's
eh.
gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more.
You know, I feel like for my undercard sports stuff, I still want to do it, but maybe if I just take the lazier approach of like streaming all 3 games, maybe that should have been the way I did it, but
would put him in a rough
I don't know.
spot.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1. And
I like playing the games. It's the actual like making the videos is just like, I guess it's time consuming, especially now that it's summer and it's just like, well, shit, I gotta get around to actually like doing shit around my house.
And the second free throw, good.
And then by the time I get done with that shit, I've been outside for like an hour and a half in the 90-degree heat, and it's just painful, and I don't feel like doing anything at that point. God damn, he's just wanting everything.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Is he at 20? Is he at 20 yet? 17. Meanwhile, like, he's got as much as Penny and Tim Duncan combined, and Jamal Crawford still hasn't made a shot.
At the line. Nice work so far for them.
Well, this is a club that
Then again, I don't think I've given him a lot of shots, have I? I don't think I've given a lot of shots to Jamal Crawford. No, I haven't even attempted anything with him. All right, I need to maybe try some shots with Jamal Crawford.
Really, guys, it's
Get
just
some
come
use out of
together
him.
for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Down to 5.
I cannot wait to drop this 12-point lead sometime in the fourth quarter,
He trains
like
it
I
as the
tend to
shot
do
clock ticks down. Iverson's got 11.
like I tend to do in
gonna make good on that.
especially in Hall of Fame.
Hardaway dishes to Crawford.
There you go. A+. Oh my God, come on.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay.
He was. He should have made the defense pay. I get it. I hit it. I hit it perfectly.
Often than not.
Iverson. Wade kicks to Iverson.
Once again, it really boggles my mind how like the new 2K games, I can't ever hit a green. I can never hit a fucking green, and that's with a meter. But this game has no meter. You just have to feel it. And I come on with the greens, with the A+ misses. Come on now. What the fuck? What the fuck? But this game, somehow I get the excellence. I get the A+. I get the shots I'm supposed to get. I get the releases I'm supposed to get, but for some reason I am just not. I just can't do it in the new games. Pretty much everything I ever do is white.
He kicks it to Hardaway.
Well, that was slightly late, so I can't say too much, but
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 10.
Travis Hill 2K14 and PS4 Xbox One, they removed Path to Greatness. Did they? I forget what Path to Greatness was. Was that like one of the LeBron Jordan things? I think I'm thinking of, yeah, I think that's what that is as compared to like, damn. 2K13 took out the Be a Legend or Become a Legend, wasn't it? That's what probably makes 2K12 one of my favorites. Yeah, LeBron mode. 2K12, I think, was one of my favorite modes up until they really allowed player lock on my NBA. And realistically, even then, I still would love the old school style Become a Legend, because you literally could just take any player, any NBA player, and then just start a my career with them. I think that was my favorite one. The 2K12. It was still very harsh. They still hadn't quite fine-tuned a lot of stuff that I feel like they were extra harsh on, but they really made you earn your A pluses if you were playing on 2K10 to 2K12. Damn it. Damn it.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Do it.
No time
it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the
Just chuck it.
a little more tight and close.
7 seconds or less offense. Let's go. Sometimes you just gotta find some way to you gotta just like try to throw up a quick one to get some easy ass points right in their face.
It's rebounded by Woods. The Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter.
There you go. There you go.
Tinsley with the assist. Okafor's got
Don't. Oh no, he's getting up slow. He's getting up slow. Tell me it's just an animation. Or okay, it looks. Yeah, he's not looking good though. I'll say that.
Knight kicks to Davis.
Let's get him out.
Working on Okafor. Baseline try. Morning can't make it work. The Magic leading by 11. There's Crawford.
There you go. Oh my God, this game.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Davis kicks to Wade. Inside to Morning. And the basket good.
All right, let's take a timeout. Let's change some people out. I think we'll just do bench guys. We'll put Navarro, Ame. Is it? I thought we had someone besides Tinsley. We had another point guard. Oh, it's Crawford. No, Crawford's technically a shooting guard. Yeah, we'll do. You know what? We'll do Penny. We'll do Penny.
32 seconds left in the third. Hardaway passes to Brown. Wallace is there. He hits Brown with the drive.
There you go.
For three.
Come on. Oh, my God. This game is really sometimes just telling me it's time for me to just eat shit.
Passes to Anthony.
Oh.
Hardaway with the
There you go. There you go.
That will count.
Oh, my God. How many A pluses is he going to be miss?
Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter.
I think he's legitimately like 4 for 12 or something at this point. It's bad. Especially how many of these were A plus shots that like I feel they're just not allowing in.
Tune in this Wednesday night. The Golden State Warriors take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Big time hoops coming your way.
That's Steve Nash.
And the final period of play just about to start. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
All right.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The game for the Magic. Brown out there with Duncan. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Crawford. And it's Woods in at the three. Backing him down is Duncan.
There you go. There you go.
Gets it to go.
He bit hard, and we were able to just move with him.
Here with a bucket for Orlando.
He bit so hard.
By 11. Wade kicks to Iverson. Out to Wade. Dishes it to Anthony.
We haven't heard much from Dwayne Wade in this game.
They find Jay on
I'm kind of surprised.
Shot is blocked. Crawford passes to Duncan. Morning's there. Duncan goes in. Out to Hardaway.
There you go.
Gets the
Hey, he was allowed to make one. Let's go. 4 for 12. This is ridiculous.
Hey, trust me on this.
That man should have at least 4 more shots. That man should at least be 8 for 12 right now.
back to Iverson.
They just don't want me to pull too far ahead. They're like 14 points. Nah, too much. You got to pull back a little bit.
Pass to Iverson.
We got to make this ridiculous shot right here. Oh my God, they didn't make it.
Right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Hardaway dishes to Duncan. He feeds it to Okafor. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pick by Okafor to the paint.
Yeah, just you got a Mecca Okafor standing there with Allen Iverson. Just shoot over him. You got over a foot on him. Just shoot on over him. He doesn't exist. Oh. Hello? Hello? Okay.
Warriors trail by 16.
Oh, 35. Good Lord. All right, I'm almost done. That's good. I need to go to bed here probably in the next,
And it's Wade penetrating.
pretty much once this gets done.
To stop the run. Iverson. No good off the front iron.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
You got him. You got him.
Here's Okafor.
You got him. Ah, come on. Okay. I was like, he's literally just standing there thinking that you're going to run into him. Just do it.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Wade against Hardaway. Wade kicks to Iverson. Crawford with the steal.
Hey, there you go. Jamal Crawford. Let's go to Quintel Woods.
Woods the pass.
Okafor.
And that one's good. And the Magic
Oh, my God. We're up 20. We're somehow up 20 in this game. We have somehow figured it the fuck out. And I'm scared to play more because I still don't feel comfortable on Hall of Fame with this team. Oh, my God, Emeka. What was that?
And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando Magic. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Oh, I'm still nervous about this. It's 20 points. I shouldn't be able to give this up within 5 minutes, but
Rebound by the Magic.
man, I make some dumb decisions and we're on Hall of Fame.
Hardaway kicks to Okafor. Wants to get it to Duncan.
What am I doing?
Let's go. And again, it's
It still didn't punish me. It was punishing me. Is this just penance for the fact that I just kept Is this penance for the fact that I just kept missing all my threes? They're like, all right, listen.
Wade kicks to
If you stop shooting threes, we'll let you make these shots.
lays it up, and despite of the
You just gotta actually
It's Orlando's ball.
do something other than shoot threes. Oh.
Okafor, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Woods,
Psych.
and it's good. As
Ah.
Hardaway. Hardaway is
Oh my God. I'm loving this clock just clicking down. I'm gonna stay with this at this point because this is, like I said, this is Hall of Fame. This is the best team in the NBA, bar none, statistically.
And he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Clark.
It's always a possibility. I really give this up in the last 3:45. I don't see it happening, but you never know.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Hardaway. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Crawford kicks to Hardaway.
Come on, give it to him.
And again,
Ah!
from deep.
His performance.
Holy shit.
Incredible.
We are running away with it in the second half. It was kind of close at halftime. We were up by, what, 2? And then we have just completely annihilated them. We completely annihilated them in the fourth quarter.
Crawford against Davis. He dishes it to Mourning. Kicks it to Anthony.
They cannot do anything.
That's good.
Get the bench guys.
Here's Hardaway.
Let them have a few minutes.
Pass to Woods.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're actually just going to grab the bench guys. They're fresh.
Now it's
We'll let them play some minutes. They got a few minutes here at the end. Don't completely embarrass me.
backing down is Brown.
Oh, okay.
Zach there, missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Alonzo Mourning. And the first
There you
one
go.
on the line is good.
Can you believe the
They
job
got to
they're
bring
doing
they got to bring Iverson in.
halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
I think he sat for a whole 23 seconds, maybe. Is he tired already? He's got to be tired.
Allen Iverson is checked in for Baron Davis. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Imagine having a team that's so crazy that Baron Davis is coming off of the Baron Davis in 2004, mind you, is coming off the bench. This is some real James Harden on the Thunder type shit.
Now here is
I think it's probably even worse.
the dish to Iverson. He kicks it to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Defended by Corver. Fader on the way. And
Oh, you're making Kyle Korver look like a defensive-minded player.
His easy chances inside.
backing down
He might have been defensive. I don't remember. He was mostly a three-point shooter is what I remember him for.
So that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like.
Okay, I think I can breathe. I think I could truly breathe. We got just over 2 minutes left in this game. We're up by 26. I did not expect this game to be the blowout that it was because it's always these Hall of Fame games so far have always been super close, or I just get my booty hole blown out.
And they turn over the 24-second.
And this is the first time I think I've played Hall of Fame, and I've been the one blowing booty holes out.
Orlando's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Feeds it to Timson.
Oh my God, no. Oh, I thought he had it. I thought he did the LeBron. I thought Jamal Tinsley, of all people, pulled a LeBron.
Here's Brown. Dishes to Scola. Back to Brown.
There you go. There. Ah, you were under the hoop, man.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Under the hoop is not his range. Maybe that's not his range. Under the hoop.
Back tonight. Shot clock at 6.
Yep.
Number 35. And what was that about? Not a good shot.
What was that? What was that about?
Dishes to Brown. Backing down.
Come on. Beat him on the post.
He lays it in.
There you go.
Terrific job
How many points does Brown have? 8? All right.
taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Steve, I thought those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot
Yeah.
of positive
I'd say
energy.
we got a big lift. Big lift. 26 points. I said it was going to be like 80, 82. We've slightly exceeded it, but somehow we've managed to
It's hauled in.
defense the shit out of them.
Like an easy 2 points right
Brown right side. Backs in. Post up shot.
There you go. 10 points for Kwame. And we hit 90. That's what I wanted to try to do.
Firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And the miss. And so
90 to 62. A 28-point win with Shareef sitting on the bench.
They showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort.
We didn't even have Shareef.
Steve Kerr and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan.
Quintel Woods stepped up. Is it Quintel Woods?
Player of the game.
It's got to be Quintel Woods. Yeah, let's go. Dude, he killed it. He killed it. He stepped the hell up. When Shareef was done, when Shareef is out, he stepped up. Good God. Woods with 20. Crawford only hit the 1-3. He should have probably had like 9. But whatever. We held Dwayne Wade to 6. We held Rashid to 2. Everybody else did okay because, you know, they look a lot like us, where like nobody is really going to probably jump out as the guy who's going to score all the points. But yeah, holding Rashid to 2 and Dwayne Wade to 6 is something. I'll definitely take that. All right. What is the team we're going to face next? Probably not Memphis. Is it going to be Denver? Oh, we lost. We won just barely. No, Denver lost somebody. New Orleans? No. Are we going to go back to the Lakers? I think we're going to go back around to the Lakers. What is this? Jelani McCoy? We're not giving away Penny. That was really average. That was probably not exactly what I would expect our team to be capable of. But all right. Well, what was that during that time there? 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4. Jesus. That was a bad set of games, to be honest. And we're still like kicking ass, but All right, so we're at LA next time. Weren't we just at LA for that game? Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, we already did our home games against them. Why do we have 4 games against them, but not the Heat? Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah, there you go. 2 solid Jesus Christ. Like I said, I did not imagine I was actually going to just completely obliterate the Warriors in that game, and somehow I did. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys watching. I know I always like to say I want to try to be here more often than I usually am, but you know, sometimes life happens and sometimes I'm also lazy. So it is what it is. I apologize. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.